What this secret is, comment yes, I'm ready. And let me just tell you guys, whenever I was on my weight loss journey, I kept like losing a little bit of weight and putting it back on, and losing a little bit of weight and putting it back on, and it was just this never-ending cycle, right? I was never consistent. I never felt motivated. I didn't have willpower, and I was always saying like, man, I wish I was motivated like them, and I wish I had willpower like her, and I wish that it was easy for me, right? I wish it was easy for me. And so the secret that I'm gonna share with you today is the answer to all of that. What took me 6 years to put together, I'm gonna share with you today. If you stay to the end, only if you stay to the end, or you'll miss out. So you better stay. So, and what I found was like over my years of experience, and I realized like if I really wanted to lose weight faster and have permanent results, like I needed to go deeper than just a plan. Right? Like I needed to go deeper than just the plan, because it wasn't the plan, it was me. So how could I get to that level, and how could I figure out what was going on and kind of rewire my body for permanent weight loss? So are you guys ready to find out the secret to putting your willpower on autopilot while 10xing results from the couch? Did you read that? From the couch.
What?
By harnessing the invisible mechanism responsible for 95% of your results. So you guys ready to hear the answer?
Yes, they all are.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
here,
Are you
yes,
ready?
I'm
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Super stoked. I'm ready. Looking amazing. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
So,
Okay.
if you're ready, the answer is rewiring your subconscious body. Okay? Because if you rewire your subconscious body, it's going to put your willpower on autopilot. It's going to 10x your results, and it's going to help you harness the invisible mechanism that's responsible for 95% of your results. Are you guys ready to see this?
What's the subconscious body?
Okay, this is what I call the subconscious body. Are you ready? So, I'm going to draw for you today.
Wait. Before you draw, tell us what it is. Like, remember how you were telling me?
So the subconscious body is pretty much like, you guys know when all of a sudden you find yourself in the pantry and you're like, how the heck did I even get here, right? Like, you're like, I wasn't even hungry, and now I'm like, got this box of Oreos in my hands, and you're like, what the heck even happened? Like, how did I get in the pantry, right? Like, that's your subconscious body, like, doing that subconsciously. You know when you guys, like, go to the fridge, like, I used to do this all the time, and I would open the fridge, and I'd be like, why am I in the refrigerator? Like, how did I even get over here? And you go back and sit on the couch, and 10 minutes later, like, you're back to opening the fridge. How many of you know what I'm talking about? And you're like, what am I even looking for in here, right? Like, that's what is so powerful about the subconscious body, and it's half of your reason why, like, it's 95% of the reason why you haven't been able to keep the results, right? So, you guys know, like, when you're driving home from work and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go home and make dinner, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in the McDonald's drive-thru, like, getting an extra large Coke and a giant milkshake and a Big Mac. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's
Everybody's
your subconscious
yes.
body taking control. So what if we could rewire our subconscious body to do the things we actually wanted it to do? So let me show you. All right, I'm gonna draw for you today, so
yes.
be ready, okay?
You get art? I'm so pumped.
Yes, okay, so this is water, this is an iceberg, okay? This is the results, I'm gonna call this the results iceberg. All right, results iceberg. That's an iceberg. This is water, okay?
Got it.
And so the tip of the iceberg up here is your conscious body. All right. So we were just talking about the subconscious body. Your conscious body is just the tip of the iceberg. This is what we've been trying to remedy, right? Like, this is what you're always trying to remedy with plans, right? This is fitness. This is workouts. This is nutrition. This is accountability, right? This is your LadyBoss lifestyle, right? And that's just the tip of the iceberg, okay? And all of this is external. So all this is the external stuff, right? And this is only about 5% of what actually gets you results, okay? The other 95% is down here to be unseen. So you got about like the S. You got like the S up here on the tip of the iceberg that gets covered with fitness, nutrition, and accountability, okay? 95% of your results are internal in what I call the subconscious body. Because how many of you guys would like to control, like, the ending up in the fridge and the going through McDonald's and the, like, waking up in the morning? And how are you wake up in the morning and you're ultimately, like, unmotivated to do anything health or fitness, like you're unmotivated to eat healthy, you're unmotivated to go to the gym, like how does that work, right? It's because your subconscious body is wired that way. All right? Does this make sense? Is this making sense to you?
Yes.
All right, so 95% of our results come from down here. It comes from the subconscious body. Okay, so a lot of women and myself email me, message me, telling me, oh my gosh, like, how many of you guys like struggle with cravings, right? So this is one of the big ones, cravings. The subconscious body is responsible for your cravings, okay? It is responsible, all right? So for me, I remember like wanting to lose weight. I would do so good for like 3 meals of the day. And then all of a sudden I would get this really bad craving for like ice cream, right? And then I would be like, oh, like flip. Like, I'm going to get ice cream. And I would end up at Cold Stone. Even though I'd ate healthy like 3 meals of the day, I would get a craving that would just overtake me, right? And it would make me do crazy stuff. How many of you guys are in those shoes, right? Where you're just like, I don't even know like why I did it. I just like needed to have the ice cream. I needed to have the angel food cake. I needed to have the McDonald's, and those cravings overtake our body because your subconscious body is in control, right? So with the cravings, like what if you could crave healthy food? Like what if you could crave going to the gym? What if you could rewire your subconscious body?
You mean like you?
Yes, like what if you could rewire your subconscious body to crave like the stuff that you should, right? So like for me, when I wake up in the morning, like I crave the gym. Like I crave the workout. Like my mind, I can't do anything else. Like, you know when you get laser focused on like getting that ice cream and getting that chocolate? Like what if you became that laser focused and that had that craving for working out? So instead of craving like ice cream and chocolate, like you crave going to the gym and you crave eating healthy. How many of you guys would like that? How many of you guys would like to rewire that way? Yes? Okay, awesome.
That'd make it easy.
Yeah, it would make it so easy, right? Like it would make all of this so simple. Like you wouldn't have to think about it, right? You wouldn't have to think about it because your subconscious body would just do it. All right? So the next thing that people email me about is and struggle with, right? And I struggled with as well, is willpower. Willpower. And the big one, motivation. How many of you struggle with motivation? You're like, one day I'm motivated, one day I'm not. One day I have willpower to not eat the cupcakes in the break room, and the next day I'm eating all 12, right? Like
darn cupcakes.
Yes, and so I really struggled with this. I really struggled with waking up every day, and I was never motivated to do anything. I didn't want to go to the gym, or I didn't want to eat healthy. Like I was just like, man, like how do I get motivated? And this was a constant cycle I was always in. Like, what's the trick to being motivated? How do I get myself motivated, right? And then my willpower was completely non-existent. Like I didn't have any. Like somebody brought like some cookies into the room and like there was no willpower. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like, can I get like 6 of those? I don't want 1, I want like 6, right? And so how many of you struggle with willpower and motivation like that? Like a lot of us, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well willpower and motivation, it's kind of like dial-up internet, right? Like our bodies are wired right now with dial-up internet for motivation and willpower, okay? So remember dial-up internet when you used to like try to start it up and it would be like and then it like maybe would come on and maybe it wouldn't, right? Like we don't even know if it would actually work once it came on, right? Do you guys remember? Okay, well that's kind of how your willpower and motivation are wired right now in your body. Like naturally that's the state that they're in. Like you're like, okay, it's time to get up. Let me like turn on my motivation and willpower. And it's like, and then like maybe it works and maybe it doesn't, right? But do you remember when everything transitioned to high-speed internet and all of a sudden like you would open your computer and bam, like you would be on the internet super fast. Like you had access to anything and everything. You could tap into that force, that invisible force of high-speed internet, and it would happen just like that, right? Like what if your willpower motivation was like that? What if you woke up in the morning, you jumped out of bed because you were so motivated?
You're like LTE.
Right? Like you had like LTE speed, right? So if you rewire your subconscious body, like that's what it will be like with your motivation. How many of you guys would like that? For your motivation and willpower to just be like high speed and like that, right? Like, it doesn't take forever to come on, and maybe it works and maybe it doesn't, right? So how many of you guys would like that?
Yes.
That would be awesome, right? Well,
Yes.
all of that falls into the subconscious body is responsible for that. And the third thing that women really struggle with, and I used to struggle with, right, is the big dogs right here. Discipline. How many of you guys struggle with discipline?
Yep.
Right? No discipline.
Not you.
Not me now.
Not you now.
Discipline and consistency. How many of you struggle with consistency? Like being consistent. This was me. Like back in the day when I was trying to lose weight, I would start a plan and then I would do it for like 3 days and I'd be like, oh, it's Friday. And then for 4 days I wouldn't do it, right? Or on like Monday or Tuesday, I'd be like, I need to get started again. And I would like try to get back on the wagon. And I'd do good for like a day or 2 days. And then I'd be inconsistent for like 3 days. And then I'd be consistent for like 1 day. And it was just like this always like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I couldn't get myself to become consistent in eating healthy and working out. How many of you guys feel that way right now? We're like,
Yes.
some days I do, some days I don't.
Yes.
And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I can't get myself to be consistent. I want to be consistent.
Yes.
I want to be disciplined, but I can't seem to do it, right?
Yep.
Well, it's because your subconscious body is wired to not be disciplined and to be inconsistent, and we have to change that. So if we rewire our subconscious body for discipline and consistency, it's kind of like putting your body on cruise control. Right? Like, what if you could put your body on cruise control for consistency and discipline? Like, you know when you're driving your car, right? You're on this, like, long road trip. So imagine that, like, your weight loss journey, okay? You're on this long road trip, and you're like, you don't keep your foot on the gas pedal the whole time, right? Because you start to get worn out and sore from, like, having to push and push and push the whole time, right? Like, your ankle gets sore and you're like, oh my gosh, like, I can't hold this gas pedal down. You start to, like, switch, right? You're trying to, like, drive with your left foot. And then you're like, I'm just going to turn on the cruise control, okay? Well, this is kind of like the same thing. Because right now you're trying to push yourself to be consistent. And you're trying to, like, hold the willpower and have the discipline and the consistency. And you're starting to wear yourself out, right? Because you're on this long trip. So you know how, like, when you put your car on cruise control and you start to go uphill and your car holds itself at 60 miles per hour, right? It adjusts itself to be at 60. And you start to go downhill and your body, or your car adjusts itself to stay at 60 miles per hour. Well, your body will do the same thing if you rewire your subconscious body to be disciplined and consistent. Then your body will put itself in cruise control and on autopilot to where you don't have to think about being consistent. You don't have to think about being disciplined. Your body will automatically do it. And rewiring your subconscious body is what's going to help put your body on cruise control for discipline and consistency. How many of you guys would like your body to be on cruise control to just wake up and eat healthy every day and work out every day and never have to think twice about it, right? Like, this is the lifestyle that I live right now. Like, I don't have to think twice about it.
She ain't lying. I'm still working on mine.
Well, Brandon's about to do this, I guess.
Yeah.
So how many of you guys think
up.
this is awesome? How many of you are like, yes, that's me. Like, I'm in that situation
Yep.
right now.
Everyone.
And you want help. Like, if you guys think this is awesome,
They want to know how to rewire.
let me ask you a question. Do you want my help to help you rewire your subconscious body? For, to overcome all your cravings, to crave the gym and eating healthy, to have the willpower, to have unstoppable willpower. Like, could you imagine that? Like, to have limitless motivation and, like, unshakable discipline and consistency. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? Do you guys want my help doing that?
They say yes.
You can
yes,
tell
yes.
me, because, like, if you don't, like, I don't have to, like, I can just go home now.
They say yes, yes, yes. They're like, man, what would that be worth? Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome. So, now that I got to draw you guys my iceberg.
It's a good iceberg.
Thanks. Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
The results iceberg. Okay, so let's get into this 95% of your results, all right? So, since you guys want my help, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because I know you see my papers, and I know
Uh-oh.
you guys know what that means. I have something exciting to share with you. That's what it means. Okay. I'm going to introduce you guys. Are you ready? Okay. I'm not sure that I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. LadyBoss Ultimate Transformation Academy, okay? This is a proven 6-step process that's gonna help you rewire your subconscious body, okay, for permanent weight loss in just 6 weeks. Are you guys ready to see what it is? Okay, because in this special offer only, let me show you where you're gonna get, okay? Because this is gonna help you rewire your subconscious body. Everything that we just talked about, this is gonna help you do, okay? And if you take this on, like, it will change your life completely. We were just talking about this a minute ago, like so much more than just even subconscious body and weight loss, but your entire life, okay? So, that's my favorite part. So what you're gonna get, are you ready?
Yep.
You're gonna get unlimited access to the Ultimate Transformation Academy Permanent Weight Loss Vault. So you're gonna have everything that you need to rewire your subconscious body, to tackle all of these things, to have, you know, limitless willpower and unstoppable motivation and like discipline every single day and consistency. You're gonna have everything that you need in your Ultimate Transformation Academy Permanent Weight Loss Vault. Those of you ladies who have been through UTA, there's several of you that have been through it. I want to hear your testimony, how much it changed your life, because I know that it did. So you guys drop your testimony below, because I know absolutely without a doubt how much it changed your life, and tell these other lady bosses how it did. So this right here is a $1,997 value for the unlimited access to UTA Permanent Weight Loss Vault. Everything that you need, all of the videos you can do from anywhere, anytime, it'll take you less than 2 hours a week, an hour a week, and you can press play from anywhere. You can watch it from your phone, you can do it while you walk on the treadmill, you can do it from your couch at home, okay? And so this is a $1,997 value.
So Adrian says, oh my gosh, I'm on week 1, mind blown. If this is UTA, it's definitely worth it. UTA, yes. I've been wanting to try it forever. UTA is so amazing. Yeah, they like it.
Awesome. So the next thing that you're gonna get.
Katie says, this will honestly change your life, and I'm only halfway through it.
Yes, Katie. All right, so the Never Buy Bigger Clothes Again blueprint, all right? So the blueprint that's actually gonna take you through and walk you through like how to do this and how to be consistent and how to keep the weight off forever. So you're gonna get that blueprint, which is a $997 value, okay? So you're gonna get unlimited access to the UTA Permanent Weight Loss Vault, and you're gonna get the Never Buy Bigger Clothes Again blueprint, which you all need, right? Like, no more vicious cycle of like losing weight and putting it back on, losing weight and putting it back on, losing weight and putting it back on, right? So you're gonna get that Never Buy Bigger Clothes Again blueprint, $997 value. The next thing you're gonna get is to do what you said you were gonna do, accountability system. So it's our job to make sure that you're doing what you set out to do, that you're gonna accomplish that goal. And so we actually have an accountability system set up for you that every week when you're doing UTA, that you stay accountable to the goal that you set and that you're getting it done and implementing it into your life. So this is really exciting because this system is like proven to actually help people implement into their life and actually rewire their subconscious body so you guys can overcome these things that we just talked about. Does that sound good?
It makes so much sense.
Yes, okay, it's a $497 value that you're gonna get with UTA.
Dang.
All right.
That's good.
You're gonna get the Weapons of Fat Destruction game plan.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, so you're gonna get this game plan, right? And this is everything that's gonna walk you through step by step of putting this into your life and actually being able to lose the weight and keep it off, okay? This is a $297 value. So you're gonna get the unlimited access to UTA Permanent Weight Loss Vault. You're gonna get Never Buy Bigger Clothes Again blueprint. You're gonna get the do what you said you were gonna do accountability system. You're gonna get the Weapons of Fat Destruction game plan. That's a lot of stuff. Did you see all that stuff?
I'm fired up.
And it's gonna help you rewire your subconscious body, okay? Because rewiring your subconscious body is the 95% that you're missing right here, right? You have this little piece right here. But the reason that you can't stay consistent and disciplined on these things right here, and you keep starting and stopping and falling off and getting back on, is because you haven't laid the foundation here of the 95% that you need.
That's
all
real.
right?
That's real talk. Taylor says, I bought myself UTA for Christmas present and it has changed my life. It has helped me realize why I couldn't lose weight, and my success has been happening faster ever since.
Yay, Taylor! That's so awesome. So what you're gonna get with Ultimate Transformation Academy is you're gonna get unlimited access to the UTA Permanent Weight Loss Vault, the Never Buy Bigger Clothes Again blueprint. You're gonna get the do what you said you were gonna do accountability system. You're gonna get the Weapons of Fat Destruction game plan. Okay. Plus, I'm gonna give you a bonus. Are you ready? Unlimited access to Ultimate Transformation Academy. So you're not just gonna be able to like do this one time, right? I'm gonna give you as a bonus unlimited access to where you can do this 2 times a year, right? I recommend you doing it 2 times a year at least. And this is priceless because this is truly gonna help you stay on track for the rest of your life. And as things change and, you know, as your schedules change or you have kids or whatever changes in your life, like you're gonna be able to go through this process again and reset yourself and restart yourself to make sure that your subconscious body stays wired for the life that you live. Does that sound awesome? So you're gonna get with the Ultimate Transformation Academy, unlimited access to the UTA Permanent Weight Loss Vault, the Never Buy Bigger Clothing and Blueprint, Do What You Said You Were Going to Do accountability system, Weapons of Fat Destruction game plan, and then you're going to get the bonus unlimited access to Ultimate Transformation Academy, and you can do UTA as many times as you need to from wherever you are, at any time, from any device. And this is a total value. This is a total value of $3,788. Now, I'm not going to charge you this much.
But it's
I'm
worth
not going to
that.
charge. I'm not going to charge. It's
Seriously.
worth that, but I'm not going to charge you that much. But if all I did was to help you rewire your subconscious body to where you didn't have to struggle with being motivated and staying consistent and being disciplined, if I can help you rewire your subconscious body to where you made healthy choices easily and you know, you had willpower and you had all of these things, like, wouldn't it be worth it? Like, wouldn't it be worth it to lose the weight that you wanted to lose and keep it off permanently because you actually had the foundation that you needed when you did fitness, nutrition, accountability? Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Like, wouldn't that be worth it?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Okay. All right. So let me
Everyone's
show
like,
you.
this is what I need.
So,
yes, I need it.
Ultimate Transformation Academy, you're gonna get unlimited access to UTA, you're gonna get the Never Buy Bigger Clothing and Blueprint, you're gonna do what you said you were gonna do accountability system, you're gonna get the Weapons of Fat Destruction game plan, and then you're gonna get the bonus unlimited access to Ultimate Transformation Academy. You can do it as many times as you want, whenever you need to. Total value of $3,788. Now, I'm not gonna charge you this much. So this is a special offer only. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
They're ready. They're like, yes, I need to do it. I'm going to sign up. I've been thinking about this.
So, special offer. All of this for UTA for $497. So you can do one payment of $497 or 3 payments of $197. Right?
Write it down.
Sorry. 3 payments of $197. Right? All right. So $497 or 3 payments of $197. Can you read it?
Yeah.
So go right now. Are you ready for the? Are you guys ready for the URL? Almost like UTA. LadyBoss. Some of you guys are already trying to guess, huh? UTA.com/go. All right, so that's the URL. 1 payment of $497. 3 payments of $197. We're actually doing a payment plan. Go right now, LadyBossUTA.com/go. And you might be thinking right now, like, is this going to be too hard to do, right? Like, is this going to be too much to commit to? And no, it's not. It's less than 2 hours a week. It's less than 2 hours a week. And what took me over 6 years to develop this system to overcome like the subconscious body and to rewire the subconscious body, what took me 6 years to learn, you're going to be able to do in 6 weeks with doing less than 2 hours a week, right? We spend time doing stuff for everyone else and running around and doing things and making sure everyone else is good in life. But you can spend less than 2 hours a week on you to rewire your subconscious body and actually be able to have permanent weight loss. So go to LadyBossUTA.com/go right now. Go. LadyBossUTA.com/go. So special offer, $497, 3 payments, $197. And here's the thing, guys, is you might think like, oh, I can't do this now. Like, you think that not spending this is going to save you money, right? Like, you're going to save money by not doing this. But what's actually true is you save your money by doing this because you're going to pay the price either way. but you're gonna pay more later on if you don't do this, if you don't rewire your subconscious body, if you don't get this stuff in control, if you don't lay this foundation and you continue to go up and down and up and down, like, later on, you're gonna pay for this. Like, you're gonna pay for it in hospital bills. You're gonna pay for it in prescriptions. Like, you're gonna pay for it in an unhealthy lifestyle, right? Like, and I know because I was in that exact same situation. Like, my family, there's tons of people in my family who, you know, had diabetes, and my aunt even died from diabetes. And I thought, like, what's the cost of me not getting healthy? What's the cost of me not figuring this stuff out? Like, it's way more than $497. Like, it's way more than 3 payments of $197. Like, it could be my life. That could be the cost, right? Like, what's the cost of all the hospital visits, all the doctor's visits, all the prescriptions if I don't do this, right? So you guys need to go get started right now. LadyBossUTA.com/go. LadyBossUTA.com/go. So you're going to get unlimited access to UTA. You're going to never buy bigger clothes again blueprint. Do what you said you were going to do. Accountability system. Weapons of fat destruction game plan. Unlimited access. Special offer. Only $497. 3 payments of $197. And you might be thinking, like, you know, is this going to be too hard for me, right? Like, it's not too hard. It's simple. It's a walkthrough process. That's why we give you all these steps that you can do and walk you through doing it for your life. Like, you might be thinking, how do I know it's going to work for me, right? Well, it's already worked for hundreds of women, and the only way that you can fail at doing this is by not doing it, okay? Because it's a proven step-by-step, 6-step process that's going to walk you through rewiring your subconscious body, okay? And the only way that you can fail is by not doing it and not getting started. So go right now, LadyBossUTA.com/go. Special offers $497, 3 payments of $197. And here's the thing, guys, like, here's the thing. Like, I care about you so much. And I know that what you need, like, you have this, right? You have the fitness, nutrition, accountability. You're living the Lady Boss lifestyle. But I see so many of you struggling with staying consistent, with staying motivated, with having the willpower, with struggling with your cravings, with having the discipline and the consistency. Like, I see that. And so I literally sat down and compiled, like, the 6 years of what I had to go through personally to rewire my subconscious body, because I struggle with those same things. And this process has now become UTA, so that I can help you walk through the same exact process that I did. So now it's easy for me to eat healthy. Like, it's hard for me to have a cheat meal. Like, it's hard for me to actually have ice cream on the weekend, like when I'm supposed to, because my body is so wired to want healthy foods, to want work out. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to take a rest day, because my body craves those things. And so I've literally created this process from years and years of experience and knowledge, and put it together for you so you can walk through this 6-step process and you can implement it into your life. And when you do, it will not only change, like, your health, but it'll change everything else in your life too. So go to LadyBossUTA.com/go right now to get started. Special offers $497. We're actually doing a payment plan, 3 payments of $197. There's only so many spots, so make sure you go right now to claim yours. And we'll see you guys later. See you on the other side. Bye.